Right. Right. Welcome in. How are you guys doing? Welcome. Yeah, exactly. That part. Welcome. How y'all doing? Come on in. We're going to wait a little bit. I don't know how long I'm going to be on here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, babe. I'm just here chilling today. I'm feeling better. I've been sick. So, um, I was allowed to get on today. So I'm just chilling. And I might be on a couple of times today. I'm not sure. That's my plan. Not sure what, the Holy Spirit got planned for me. So, but I wanted to come in and say good morning. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. Hey, Hustle. I'm just here chit-chatting, chilling, relaxing. I'm just grateful to feel better. Y'all, I've been sick, okay? Uh, I did not want to take the medicine because I don't take medication, really. I take Zyrtec, but I was not trying to take all these steroids and antibiotics and all of that. Oh, thank you. I knew you was gonna like this one. This is the one I had on what was that? Meow. Welcome in. How are you? So glad to see you here. Um, they have been having this nasty, nasty virus here in Houston, and I guess I caught it. I went to a probate. Y'all, I have so much. Welcome in. Welcome in. I have so much content to put out, y'all. And due to me being ill, I have not been able to put anything out. Today has been the first day that I have actually felt this good. I've been feeling, I haven't felt like that in years, y'all. The pollen is real high. I'm outside because I've been locked in, and I wanted to get some fresh air. It's pollen all on my little table here. But I'm just grateful that I'm feeling better. Welcome in. How are you? Welcome in. So glad to see you guys. Thank y'all for visiting. If you could drop in the chat, thank you. Where are you guys from? How was your weekend? How was your weekend? Thank you so much. Thank you. So glad you guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Big likes. Yes. Thank you. Y'all hit that like button. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap on your screen. Much love. Where are you from? Where are you from? Oh, Switzerland. Thank you for being here. I'm here in the U.S., in Texas. Okay. How's the weather? How's the weather there? So glad to have you guys here. I'm feeling better. Hopefully I don't start sniffing from the pollen here. But hit that like, you guys. Tap, tap, tap. Thank you, brother. Tap, tap, tap that screen. I see it's 11. It was like 47 of you guys in here. Now it's only like 4 likes up there. Very cold. Oh, what's the temperature? Hi, Junior. Welcome in. Good morning. Kate, good morning. How are you? How you been, Kate? Kate, how have you been? So good to see you. No, you know what, Kate? They had me on, I was on probation for, they said that I had cyber bullied, and the video I put down, I took it down, and then I ended up taking the course, and still I haven't been monetized. It says that I had over 3,000 watch hours. Channel got already big. Yeah. And I had a I think it was in December. I had a announcement that said that I had 3,500 watch hours. But then when I went to earnings, it only said I had like 1,700. So I'm not sure. I know I was on probation when it happened, and I don't know if that's why they holding me up, but I should have been monetized by now. And I'm not making a big deal about it because apparently this is part of my story. Have you? Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. I'm glad you like it. I can't not. Well, don't, Junior. Let me tell you something. In this room, Junior, you're not allowed to talk like that. I'm going to put you in timeout. Okay? Kate is my friend. And if, Junior, if you don't like Kate, that means you don't like me. Okay? That's not gonna, I'm not gonna tolerate it. I can't. Junior, I can't tolerate that. Not on my channel. Okay? We're about kindness over here. If you feel like that about someone, don't express it here because I don't want to hear it. Kate is here for me. Remember that. The people who come in this chat is here for my channel. And you are a guest. So, Junior, I think you're going to have to learn to respect my channel because I don't think you respect it, okay? Done shared to my... Thank you, Kate. You know, you and I, okay? We might not get to see each other a lot, but you know how it is, okay? I love you for that, Kate. You've been here with me since day one, and I appreciate that. And I have not been on YouTube for about a month now. Accountability. I didn't care for the way that I behaved. And, you know, you always want to blame other people for doing things, but then you have to sit back and think about what could I have done different? And what I could have done different is not act out the way that I did. So and then after that I got sick. And I've been sick for like 2 or 3 weeks, which is weird. Because they end up I went to the ER and they took me, it took me a week to go to the ER because I couldn't handle it myself. And so they gave me the steroids and all of this medicine that I feel like they're killing us with. So I didn't want to take it, but I couldn't get well. So I told myself, you know what, take it and then I'll just have to detox later. So, yeah, that's just the way it is. But I do feel better. That part right there. I do feel better. And thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do. Are you a contact? Hold on. Let me see. I like to go on the channel and see who all. Yeah, I have a new phone, and I am getting used to it. That was another thing. I couldn't get on live, you guys, with my new phone. I don't even understand why. That was weird. Let's see. Go to your channel. Okay. So, a year ago, are you not a content creator anymore? You're not a content creator? I see you have a video a year ago. Have 4 phones. Kate, I have 4 now too. You know, at first I only had 3. Now I got this one and I'm getting used to it. But oh my goodness, it is like, I don't even like getting a new phone, only because you have to learn it all over again, right? And some of the updates for Apple, I did not want to go Apple, you guys. I did not want to do Apple. And believe it or not, the Apple 17e was cheaper than a lot of the Google. Is it Google? I was gonna get Google, and then I think I was gonna go with an Android, and there was another phone I was planning on going with. Ooh, I don't know the name. Is it Pixel? I'm not sure, but some other stuff, right? And Apple was the cheapest. Apple was the cheapest. So I said, you know what? Go with Apple. And I'm just not getting my channel on my phone. I had to go through where you go to account. I had to sign out to sign back in order to put Big Boss Lady T on there. Kate, how was your weekend? I didn't ask you. How was your weekend? Y'all, I'm on here with my raw face. You know, let's see, great with, okay, Lynn, yes. You know, let me tell y'all this, okay? I'm not a person, I was raised in the church. I was raised in the church. I don't know what's happening here to my phone, but I hope y'all can see me. I was raised in the church, and throughout my years, I would go to church all the time, right? But I haven't been to Easter Sunday, y'all, in about literally 10 years, and decided to go, me and the fam, and it wasn't a good experience. First of all, the website. I went on the website to make sure I was there, you know, at a decent time. Someone's here? Okay, you guys, 1 second. Okay. I forgot that I forgot I had a, what is, I can't even see. I forgot that I had an appointment with the guy to come and work on my house, you guys. So I had to go and let him in. But welcome in. I'm glad you guys are here. And what? Yeah, it says that my streaming has ended. Do it look like it's ended? If you could hear me, put a thumbs up. Because now it says that I'm live. So I don't know. But let me put my window up, y'all, so I can watch this man. Because I don't know who he is. So hold on. Y'all, this lighting is so sunny out here. I should have went to the front, to my front. Matter of fact, hold on. Ooh. That is not what I was trying to do. I'm trying to learn my spot. That's a little better. I couldn't get it. I was trying to figure it out. Yeah, right now I'm just on here because I'm just not starting to feel good. So, I mean, I did have a, let me see what I had on here. Hold on. What I got? I'm not organized today, y'all. Because I just said, just do it. Just get on there and do it. Yeah. So let me see something. Welcome in. How are you? Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know why I have my headphones on, but I wanted to ask y'all a question. Do y'all take accountability? Do y'all take accountability? This is the question. Do you take accountability when you know you're wrong? When y'all know y'all wrong, do y'all take accountability? And when you know you wrong, how do you address it? How do you address that? Do you just move on? Like, I did it, I apologize, but you just keep it moving? Or are you doing accountability because of you wanting to be a better person? Let me know. Put it in the chat. Thank you. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Let me know. How do y'all feel about that? Accountability. Or are you accepting the accountability only to move forward, to not have to really deal with it, but let the person know, hey, I know I was wrong, but let's just move on? Or you actually take accountability, sit back, rethink the whole thing, play it out, see what, what part did you play in it to be that better person? How was your weekend? Welcome in. How was your weekend? Did you have a great weekend? I know some people celebrated the holiday Easter. Some people, they don't celebrate that holiday. So it doesn't matter on this channel what you believe in or what you celebrate, but how was your weekend? Good day, Miss T. Thank you. Shelly? Okay. How you doing, Shelly? How was your weekend, Shelly? Did you have a great weekend? How was the weather? Where are you from? You don't have to tell me exactly where you're from. You can say the state, the east side, west coast, north coast. I mean, just the weather. Thank you. Welcome in. How was your weekend? Welcome in, friends. Weekend was good. New Jersey. Okay. What's the weather like? Is it cold there? It's cool here. We had a cool front came through. It rained a lot. Maryland. Okay. How was the weather in Maryland? It's cold still. See, here in Texas, Houston, the weather is really funny. Thank y'all for tapping on that screen. Thank y'all for the likes. Boss, that's my baby. Oh, okay. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Yes, same rainy days. It rained here the whole weekend. I was telling y'all earlier, I haven't been to church on an Easter Sunday in 10 years. Holidays in church for me, too many people. And not only too many people, I ended up in the overflow because the website said that church was going to start at a certain time, and they end up starting 30 minutes early. So I ended up in an overflow, and that had me so upset, y'all. I had to tame myself. I really was upset in church. Boss, her name is Shelly. Yes, Shelly. She told me her name was Shelly. Yes, I welcomed her in. I welcomed Shelly in. I did. I'm so glad she's here. But I was telling y'all, I got there, and y'all, they were like, welcome in. And I said, well, your website said, church was going to be at this time. And because I had a goal to be to church on time today, Yes, always welcome, always. And so my daughter had to remind me. She said, Mom, you always tell me I get upset and you could change the moment, change the time. We have the power, y'all. We could change anything. You have the power for the warm welcoming, always. Over here, I'm about kindness, peace, and your hair is gorgeous. Thank you so much. And we have so much negative in the world. Just our daily life is so much around us negative till welcome in. How are you? I just feel like, peace. That's all I want. That's all I want. I see 34 you guys, only 10 likes. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. It's free. Just tap. You don't have to do anything. You could tap and then you be like, you know what? I don't really want to watch her. And it's okay. Hopefully you got something. Something. If it's just a peaceful vibe, that's it. Yes. is being, oh my Lord, girl. It's like, I was so excited about it. You know, I couldn't wear what I thought I wanted to wear because it was cold. So I had to put like a little turtleneck type top on with some big mom jeans and everything. I look cute now, don't get me wrong. But I wanted to wear like a sundress, you know, go to church really springy and cute. No. The Holy Spirit said no. It's cold. It's going to be cold. I said, okay. Got dressed, right? So I was like, I'm going to be to church on time for a change. You know, it's Easter Sunday. You know, maybe this would be a new beginning for me. You know, thinking positive. No. Get into church, realize the time was off. I did not feel well about that. So I had to let everybody know that addressed me. Y'all need to fix your website. This is not professional, blah, 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 blah. Once I got into church, we had only 15 minutes of it. I drove 35 minutes to just get 15 minutes. So I wasn't happy about that. But y'all had to tell you, after that, I came out. I was feeling good. I was positive. I worked it, okay? I worked it. I got real positive, and I told myself, at least you made it today, you know. Just make the rest of your day better. And called my niece. She had a bad day at church. Her baby was crying and doing all kinds of stuff. So he threw her whole Sunday off. And she was like, I don't want to get together. We're not going to do it. I said, no, you know what? We have the power to change today. So what we did, we ended up meeting up as family. We had a blast, you guys. 3 hours. That's all we done. 3 hours. It was amazing. We laughed, we talked, we dyed eggs, we did an adult egg hunt. You guys are gonna see that because I'm gonna post it today. I never realized how gorgeous you are, Misty. Oh, thank you. And I don't have no makeup on today, just to tell y'all. I've been sick. So this morning, I just wanted to get up and see you guys. I miss you. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. But I love those compliments. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna tell you guys, I had a revelation last week. I went to church. I visited a church, a friend of mine, and the revelation was I wasn't really doing my purpose on here, on YouTube. And thank you, thank you. I wasn't doing my purpose, you guys. I really didn't know exactly what all. I knew my spirit is kind, so I knew that I'm always gonna be kind, no matter what. You cannot like me, and I'm still gonna be kind to you. And that is just something that I, over the years, taught myself to do, because we've all had petty moments. If you be mean to me, I be mean to you, and that wasn't working for my spirit, so I stopped doing that. I love fashion, however, I love the natural. Yes. And you know what? I like natural. I love being natural. And I'm not a big fashion person, but I do like to look nice. I'll say that. I like to look nice. I do have some fashionable, name brand stuff, but it's not because it's just the name brand. It's just probably an item that I liked, and it so happened to be a name brand. But I realize I know a lot of people on here for being monetized. They want to get paid and stuff like that. And that sounds nice. The world we live in, they've created it where we need money. We don't have a choice. You can't live free. It's impossible. Yes, thank you, sis, for being a beautiful soul and making a difference in our world. Thank you so much for saying that. Because that's my whole goal, is to make a difference, not in the way that I want to make the difference, but in the difference what you receive from me. Everybody's going to receive something different. Hi, you back? I remember you. You was here earlier. And I went on your channel. I was asking you, you had not put out any content in a year. And I wanted to know why. Getting back to what I was saying about what you receive is out of my control, but how I conduct myself is where the power is. And if it's just a smile, if that's all I have for you, I don't know. Why? Do you like doing content? Do you like putting content out and videoing and things like that? Um, and I'm going back and forth, y'all. Y'all know how I do. I go back and forth. Because I do want to answer your questions along with me talking. But I realize some days I may just get on here and a laugh may help someone, a smile, um, a positive word. It's really not about the numbers for me. To be honest, y'all, you don't really like doing it. So are you more of a supporter? You rather support? To be honest, y'all, all of my content I have watched over and over and over till I realize I'm my number one fan, y'all, and it blesses me. What I put out blesses me. My prayer is for you guys to be blessed. How? I don't know. That's something you would have to figure out. I'm not here to teach you anything. I'm here to inspire you. Um, if it's just a hello. I'm not on here to do a lot of work. I'm on here to enjoy myself and basically do whatever the Holy Spirit want me to do. And it may not make sense because you all are human. So a lot of things that I do may not make sense because I'm not coming from, the human mindset. I'm coming from being led by the Holy Spirit. And I'm sure that probably scare a lot of people. So I know it will be only a certain kind that I attract. And I'm okay with that because my content is not for a lot of know-it-alls. Like, I'm not here for the people who know everything. Um, I'm for insurance. I want to be here for insurance. People who need lightness, simple. People who need to know you don't have to work hard to receive. It's what you make it. Like, I don't live a hard life. Um, I'm not bragging. I have trials and tribulations that take me through some things, but struggle is not my friend. Don't worry. Everyone loves your. That mean a lot. That mean a lot to me. That mean a lot to me. I appreciate you for that. I do. Because, we all on. Hey, T. Yeah, the Holy Spirit said I could come today. um, and all I could do is be me. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how to do anything else, y'all. And it's only a certain kind that can understand me. Thank you, T. T and I will be on live, y'all, in a couple of weeks. So y'all look forward to that, okay? Um, I'm glad I'm at a stage in my life I don't care about how people perceive me because I know my intentions are great. So that's why I'm not really working hard on getting approval, or because the people who like you are going to like you. It doesn't matter. That's outside of YouTube. I mean, I'm not even talking about YouTube because I don't really know, people personally on YouTube. But I mean, besides T and a couple more people, but I'm not going to name everybody. But I'm just saying, like, we all have been through our stages where we want to be approved by people, even if it's just your parents. How old are I have a birthday coming up, but as of today, I'm 34. I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm 54. I'm 54. Sometimes I forget my age, y'all, because I feel like I don't act my age. And I'm a big kid in heart. I'm a big kid in action. Happy Easter Monday, sis. Yes, happy Easter Monday. How was your weekend? How was your Easter? Was it great? Really? Thank you. You know why I think I look young? I don't think people believe this. When you act young, you carry yourself. Let me say that. If you not act, but if you carry yourself as a youthful person, I feel like, and this is another thing. I grew up in the church. My mom is a minister. You wasn't important unless you had a title. You wasn't important unless you could pray a certain way. You really wasn't important unless you were serious. You had to be serious. Your Easter was good. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. And I'm gonna get to the question too. But I learned, because I was in the background of all the ministers and pastors and prophets and all those big names that you like, whatever. I don't I don't like titles. And I realized they was serious on the front end. But y'all, they was trash in the back, behind the scenes, which taught me at a young age, be myself, be you. You don't have to be like everybody else. And serious was not my thing. I don't want to be serious. I use serious when I need her. And I like fun girl on most of my time. And yes, laughing or trying to be positive makes, yes. Let me tell you, in my home, my children are required to laugh and have fun. Like when they're in a bad mood, I tell them, go up, go do you. I don't want to talk about it. Like go in your room, get that out, then come back and let's enjoy life. Life is so short. Like let's enjoy life. Y'all, let me check on my service guy really quick. Give me 1 second, okay? Oh, you had to do it over. Yeah, I had to check on my service guy. That's how I live, sister. I'm 60. You look good for your age. May. Okay, I'm May 13th. When your birthday? Quickly, when is your birthday? Lily, you still here? When is your birthday? I'll be 55. We're twinsies. Mine is May 13th. I'm May 13th. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I love my May Tauruses. We are some good people. Taurus women. I'm not a man, so I can't speak for y'all men. But us Taurus women, oh my goodness, our lucky year, sis. Yes. This is it. Yes. And you'll be 60, I'll be 55. And getting older is amazing. I love being older. I can't wait till my hair just turn all white. I'm almost there, y'all. I'm almost there. That's my dream. I was born with gray hair. I was born with this gray hair. And 1 second, y'all. Good morning. Good. I'm super. How are you? Good. The service guy is here. No, sir. No, sir. He's doing it. He's doing a well job. And I will keep you posted. Okay, you too. Thank you so much. Bye-bye now. I love I love getting older, y'all, because what I'm learning, yes, what I'm learning about getting older, you let a lot of things go. Like, I don't remember even feeling this way at 50. I didn't feel this way at 50, I don't think. I don't think I started really feeling this way probably until I was 53, where things that used to matter to me, no. Now, I do have my certain goals that I still want to reach, you know. Um, but when it comes to, like, I'm just say, I'll say fashion. You know, it used to be like what mattered was how it looked to someone else. Now it's all about what it is to me. I can't worry about everybody anymore. I don't care what everybody else feel, think, or anything. All I know is my part. And if I can keep it going positive and not petty and enjoy myself around me. Okay. 1 second, y'all. Let me let my service guy out, okay? Yes, so we are, when we started things, we don't stop easily. Exactly. Hi, quickly. Give me 1 second. Let me let the service guy out, and I'll be right back, okay? T, hold it down for me. T, hold it down. Oh boy, y'all. I did not know that I had the service guy scheduled for today. I forgot. I've been sick. I forgot. Um, Let me see. Let me go to the chat. So let me see what I missed. How are y'all doing today? T said, how are y'all doing today? Um, my word of the day is wait. I like that, T. The word for the day is wait. I like that. I don't have my glasses on, so I'm trying myself. When you grasp the concept of waiting, everything won't seem so rushed, and it helps with anxiety. I do remember you. Yes. Are you asking me if I remember you? Yes, I remember you. Patience is a virtue. Yes. And let me tell y'all something. When I look back over my life, I have had to wait just about for everything. Y'all, when I say wait, I ain't talking about a little time. Like, I'll just stick with my infertility. 12 years to have my first daughter. It took me 12 years. Um, I remember at 15, I prayed. I was like 12 or 13. I wanted a husband so bad. I didn't want a boyfriend. I just wanted to get married. Took years, years, years. Um, Salute everyone coming in. Hit the like button for the queen, please. Thank you, T. Y'all tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. And you guys go to my short. Go to my short from yesterday and be blessed, please. Anthony, how are you? Welcome, Anthony. Blessings. How was your weekend? This is the question. Do y'all accept accountability? And when you do, you know you're wrong, you accept accountability. How do you address it? How do y'all address it? Do you address it where This is 3 questions, okay? Do you address it where you just accept it and you let the person know you was wrong and you just trying to move on? Are you actually accepting accountability and really researching how you could be a better person? Because we can say we accept accountability. It's easy to say, yeah, I was wrong. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it that way. But what are you doing with that? Are you trying to learn to wait and act later? Are you still acting all at once? Talk to me. Let me know. Y'all know I like to talk. I don't want to be the only one talking. Let me know. How do y'all deal with accountability? Reborn in the mind. You do have to be reborn. You do have to. And you know what, T? People don't understand, because this is what people get a mistake about. When you're trying to be a better person and you overcome in the moment of that you're trying to be better at, that's just not where it start and end. Like, it's gonna take continuously, practicing every day. Every day. It's an everyday trial. Because what I'm learning, even though I think I have suppressed some bad habits, if I get into a tie-up, that habit may come out. And then I'm upset with myself. Accountability. I have to say, hey, it's time to get back to work. It's time to get back to working on yourself. And you have to feel like if you make the mistake you made, treat it like life or death. Oh, that's deep. Ooh, the quality of life is based off your emotional state. Ooh, but death, when you kill it, when it dies, it don't have a choice but to be reborn in a new. You don't have a choice but to come back as a new. That's good, T. That's good. I like that. So our goal every day should be to kill something. You know what I mean? Exactly. I dropped the mic. I'm on mute. Our goal every day when we wake up should be, it's something about you that you are trying to put to death. Yes. I'm taking a hike. I'm finna walk to Walmart. Y'all, this is an inside joke. T, every day we should wake up striving to kill something about ourselves that we know that's not right. Every day. Because, one, it'll keep you from focusing on what's going on outside here. The distractions of the silliness. You know what I mean? Yeah, I love my gray. I'm sorry. I love my gray so much. I was born with this color, so I can't help it. I mean, I got talked about as a kid. And I'm about to bake macaroni and cheese. Are you finna make some macaroni and cheese for real? Seriously, T? I just, I don't know. I'm just on a mission right now. Daily, I am just asking the Holy Spirit what to do. That's just it. I talked to my dad. It's been like a year. The distractions want to even tear us away from what's dear. Yes, to us. To trick us out of our spot. T, I'm working on That's one of mine. I'm working on being distracted. So when things are happening around me, I'm going to step back and try to, in the now, try to think about what is really happening. Because I think if we could wear those things that what you call it, the horse wear, where you can't look to the left or right, we will stay in our lane, you know. Um, I'm glad, I'm going to be honest, I'm glad a lot of people got distracted that they don't even like my stuff, where they don't even come to my channel. I feel like this. Y'all don't like Big Boss Lady T? Don't come be with me. Don't. Because you wasting your time. Don't waste your time over here. Blinders, that's what it's called. You don't need to waste your time over here, because my channel is for a certain kind. And the people come here, we all want to be awakened. And that takes special people. Wanting to be awakened, it take a special person to be in that mindset. And I just rather not entertain people who know it all. It makes you not a team player. You don't need a team when you know everything. You are the team. So I don't know everything. I don't even want to know everything. I'm not that person. I don't want to know everything. I don't need to know everything. It's not for my mission. I only need to know what is for my purpose and my purpose only. And that's accountability. Knowing too much, yes. And, you know, and that's the problem. Every time you say something and people come back like they want to one-up you, them be the kinds I be like, baby, I'm not even here for all of that. Because half of the stuff everybody know, I don't even want to know it. Everybody talking about the same stuff. Like, you know, same old. Now, the flip side of that, different people reach different people. So you do need, you know, sometimes a different person expressing different things. But at the same time, when you have 20 people doing the same thing, I know I'm stepping on some toes right now, but I don't really care, because who like me, and the ones who don't, I already know y'all, so it don't really matter, so I'm going to say it anyway. When you all doing the same thing, it's like you just following each other for me. So, and that's outside of YouTube. I'm not just talking about YouTube. I got people who watch me I have more people who watch me that's outside of YouTube that's inside. So I'm not just talking to a YouTuber. I'm talking to who's ever listening right now. I don't want people to like me. I want them to understand me. And I'm going to be honest. Let me think, T, because I can't move fast. I'm not moving fast no more. I got to take my time. So even answering questions and talking about things, I'm learning I need to slow down so I can, because some things I'm not going to be able to answer. The Holy Spirit not going to let me. Some things I'm not going to be able to say. I'm not going to lie. I will be in myself sometimes, so I will say some things that, be thrown off. But most people won't even show respect. But if they understand me, they'll know, play with me. They won't play. They'll know not to play with me, and I'll show you respect. And I'm going to be honest. Respect will get you far with me, because respectfully, let me be me. Because respectfully, I'm letting you be you. And I'm not trying to change anybody. I don't care what kind of content you put out or what kind of life you live, what kind of car you drive, what church you go to, who do your hair. I mean, now what I will say, hopefully, the people I come across, my goal is to learn something. Hi, Village. How are you? King Village is in the room. How are you doing? How was your weekend? Village, I've been sick. Oh, my God. T has been there for me, y'all. T has been there for me. I've been coughing and snotting and spitting, and T has heard it all from me, okay? I am good, and you. I'm feeling better. The doctor had to put me on antibiotics and steroids. I did not want to take the steroids. I didn't want to take the antibiotics, y'all. I didn't. But I did. And I'm feeling better. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm sitting outside and I'm not even coughing. I haven't even taken any medicine yet. So I'm doing pretty good. I'm glad to be feeling myself a little bit. Get well soon. I know. Village, you was sick for a long time. Are you better? Have you still been coughing and all of that stuff? Are you better now, Village? Because I was on your live the other day. You sound better. You sound a lot better. You laugh. Village, why are you laughing? Because I'm telling you, I was bad. I had to go to the emergency room. Yes, I'm good. Yes. Because, Village, you was sick for like a couple of weeks, huh? Because I kept saying, Village, you need to get rest. Get you some rest. You need to sleep. You need to sleep. And you was like, I'm getting rest. I'm getting rest. Me, I had to get the rest. I was just like, I can't do it. I'm too sick. My nose was running. I kept blowing my nose. I kept spitting up. And it was just like, oh, 1 month. Oof. Village, it's been 2 weeks. 2 weeks for me. I'm hoping it's the end of it. I'm really praying this is the end. I don't want to be, I can't. I'm bad at being sick because I don't sit still. If I sit still, I probably get well faster, but I am always on the go, 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 go. I'm always doing something. I'm never sitting still long enough. So I'm just grateful. I'm grateful I was able to come today. I didn't think I was going to get a chance to come on. Yes. Okay, Village. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate you. I really didn't think I would be here today, y'all, because I kept saying I wanted to get on live. And I kept telling T, I want to get on live. And welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. But I was like, you know what? You hear from Village. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. I went to your channel and I left some comments, okay? I left you some comments. Did you see me? Metter, what? I'm going to say me read. I can't pronounce it. I went on your channel today and I left you some comments on other device. Yes. Okay. Okay. I went and left you some let me show you. Hold on. Wait. Go to channel. Oh, no. I don't know what I was thinking. I went somewhere. Y'all, I get confused. I really do get confused because I don't be knowing working mode. But I know, Village. I thought this live on my community, and all the people in our community like Chip, Hustle, and Me Too, this will do great on the replay as well. Thank you, T. Thank you so much. Thank you. I don't know about that community though, T. Yeah. They have a clique, and I didn't make it. I didn't make the cut. I didn't make the cut. It's not that bad though when you don't make the cut. It's not. Village, welcome in. Anybody that's coming in from Village, welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Village community has always showed me support. Village community has always shown me support. I appreciate you guys so very much. So very much. So very much. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. It's never been not appreciated. Even if you don't see me very much. Winstone, how are you? Winstone, Winstone, welcome in. Thank you, Village. Thank you. And T I talk to T all the time. And when I first started on YouTube, all the communities that showed me love was outside of the United States, which I really think the universe misplaced me here. I don't really believe that I belong in the United States. I really don't. I think I was just placed here for some purpose. I don't know. But when I got on YouTube, I realized, that's when I really realized the people that I connect with the best is outside of my country. And I was led, you guys. Isn't she great? You can see. Thank you, T. I did a little, because I sat back and I watched and I seen who gave me love, who didn't, right? I seen who come in, try, and who, didn't know what to do. But when I sat back at the beginning of this year and gave US the chance, I'm talking about creators now, they were exactly what I thought. They were exactly what I studied through YouTube. Now I'm stepping on toes because I am talking about people who are creators that I've come across. I learned the US will always be cliquey. The US will always be cliquey. They will always be petty. I don't live in another country, so I can't talk about other countries. I talk about my experiences. We're talking my experience. And if you get upset about me talking about my experiences, no apology. But my experiences with my own people has not been the greatest experience. And I like that because I get the opportunity to experience other people outside of my country. My church is like that. My YouTube followers that are really down with me, most of them are not from the U.S. It's only a handful. And we're talking born and raised, okay? Only handful. My true United States community is people that I know outside of YouTube. So those few hundreds are people that I know on a daily basis. May not see them daily, but I'm saying that I personally know them. So, which also kept me from running after the numbers, because I realized the people who I'm gonna reach on YouTube are people more like me, real people. People who are here genuinely nice and kind. That's real for me. That's what real means. Kind and nice, Let me see, T. It's being taken too serious. I have fun on here. Most of the videos I post are the meta. And that's the thing, T. Hey, how you doing? Welcome in, Clay. Good to see you. I was on here for a good time, which I'm still having a good time because I don't let clicks get in my way, When I see clicks and they start clicking, I know they're going to click off. So I'm okay with it, I'm just glad they show me their hand. See, that's what a lot of people don't understand. Just because you're kind and quiet, believe me, discerning spirit, baby, is working. And it's working for you. So, yes, Winstone, that's it, T. When I stop having fun or here, I'm out. That's me. When I'm not having no more fun, y'all, I'm gone. Like out of there. Like, cause like I said, I don't need to have chaos in my life on YouTube, outside of YouTube, at work, with the kid. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't need to add stuff to my life. So YouTube is something, it's enjoyable for me. Um, Even though I talk a lot, y'all, I'm really a person who nice, nice, nice. Thank you. Thank you so much. Um, I don't seem to be an introvert. I am both. I am both. I love meeting new people, but then I like to stay in my own space. I love my own space, y'all. I love my own space, okay? I'm that chick. You ain't nobody's riding in the car with me. We don't need to ride together. I'll meet you there. That's a date, a friend, family members. I will meet you there. We don't need to ride together. I don't need to tweak my music for you. I don't need to tweak my AC for you. I am the whole ride. I am getting myself together for the event. I don't need nobody in the room. You know what I mean? It's crazy how people don't even know you and will be jealous of you. I can't understand. Winstone, this is the sad part. They don't even know what they jealous for. They don't know what they're even jealous about. They think they know. Baby, if you could get into my real world, you would be running. You would be running. I tell people, what you see, don't believe that. People have the power to change what's going on around them. But when I get off of here, you don't know what I'm going to deal with in my house. You don't know what I'm dealing with to have this smile every day. And you jealous of it? Baby, a lot of my problems, you can have them. That's why I feel, Winston. We want to tell people. People literally get jealous because, and I'm this woman, I walk in a room, it's not too much of me filling out the room. I'm walking in, hey, how y'all doing? Most women hate me for that. They don't even want to be around me because I'm coming in saying, hey, how y'all doing? Like, what? What's the problem? What's wrong? I enjoy waking up early yesterday. I was up at 6 a.m. and worked till 9 p.m. I forgot I still had it. That was a 15-hour day. I'm grateful to be able to be healthy enough to do it. And guess what? I was up too this morning, T. They see where you are, but they don't know how you... Winstone, let me tell you, I'm gonna tell you this. And the people outside of YouTube, they're gonna see this. Because let me tell you something. People I run into that I know, they don't put a like, they don't leave a comment. But when they see me, they telling me everything I've been doing on YouTube. And I'm like, oh. But they don't. Okay, let me read that again because I got sidetracked. They see where you are, but they don't know how you got there. No idea. And I think sometimes that's what bothers me because it's not even, it's more they curious to know. They don't want to ask you. They don't want to compliment it. They just want to tear it down. I don't understand that for the world of my life. Hold on, y'all. Let me see something. Hello, how are you, man? I'm good, Clay. How are you? How are you doing? And it's none of their business. No, it's not. I was told never ask a wealthy person how they got their first million. You may not want to know. Exactly. Nice to, and let me tell you something. I've had people call me, y'all, and they want to know if I'm doing stocks or what are you doing? You know, it's always been Big Boss AT, what you doing? You know, like, what you doing? What you doing? I'm like, If I told you what I was doing, you wouldn't do it. If I told you how to do it, you wouldn't do it. You can't even take a simple smile off my face. Why would I waste my time explaining to you how I got there? You don't want to know anything from me. You curious to go talk and break it down, but you're not curious enough to get in and actually do what I'm doing. You don't want to know. And if you chase money, you will lose something in the process. Be ready to lose something, if not a lot. Let me tell you something. A lot of people, and I'm stepping on toes and I don't care, if they don't have no money, they ain't nothing. We're not even talking about millions. We ain't talking about thousands. If you ever looked at your bank account and had zero, and you still woke up with a smile, you a billionaire. You catch that tomorrow, because y'all wasn't ready for that. If you look in your bank account and it says zero, now let me say this, bills are paid. Your bills are paid. You done paid your bills. You might not know how they're going to get paid next month. But y'all, money is tearing y'all up, man. Money is... And hey, I'm not saying that it hasn't tore me up either, but I'm learning and remembering all the times that I've been struggling and I still was taken care of. I have to keep going back to remind myself, oh, I've seen it. Yes, Winston. And people, you know what? And Winston, I don't know your business because I only know you through YouTube. But from what I could see, you are a leader. And I'm sure family and friends look at you as well as me. They look at us as we well off. And we most likely will be the number one person that they want to borrow from or something, you know, or think we could help them. They would never understand you having zero in the bank account, but they can understand them having zero. I don't understand that. And they have the nerve to tell you where you went wrong. Wow. And that's why I started moving silently. I just started moving silent because I felt like, you know what? If I do see zero, I need friends and family and whoever to be those people who say, it's okay. I've been there. You'll get back up again. But our world is not made that way. When they see you down, they finna put their foot on your neck. See if you can go down a little further. You know, get it on down there. The joy of that, I don't understand it. I don't. Hey, welcome in, Smith. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. If you set your own goals, it would be a whole lot better. I'm not going to lie. There's no one on this earth I ever wanted to be like. Yeah. I can't name one person. I was told at a very young age to never be like anyone. That's what my dad taught me. Never be like anyone. And that's probably one of the best things he could have told me, because it taught me to be okay with me being different. I just learned to love it. Like, I realized I intrigue people. Been told that almost my whole life. I don't know what's the intriguing part, but whatever it is for them, hey, if they getting that, I say get it. Whatever you get it, you know? Because whatever I'm doing, believe me, y'all, I'm doing it for me. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. because I learned doing it for other people, all you're going to do is keep going in a circle. Because people around you will never be happy for you. They'll say they'll be happy. Your own family and friends will say they happy for you and complain in the same breath about you. Thank you. I'm so glad. I hadn't been on here in a month. Smith, I haven't been on here in a month. Probably the last time you seen me. There are a lot of people I've come across on YouTube that see my charity and strength up acts for money with no ground on what their situation is. And that's what I mean, Winston. You know, and then, see, I don't even know. I didn't know that. But I'm going to tell you this. I almost can guarantee you, if you couldn't do it, they probably got mad. Understanding was zero. Not realizing you have a family, a life outside of YouTube, because you are a generous person. I've seen you give out gifts on your live. I've seen you talk about, organizations that you put money into, and I don't show those things. I have been that person where they didn't ask and I gave, they forgot, and I had to remind myself, and I'm sure you do the same thing, because I always was taught, if you cannot be okay with not getting it back, don't give it. So anytime I've given, I'm sure Winston is the same, I'm not looking for anything back. Nothing. I'm hoping you don't give it back, to be honest, because hopefully that keep you from coming back asking. You don't need to give it back. Just don't come back. But, ooh, y'all can hear my cough. I just feel like, since I've been on YouTube too, I've taken a lot of time to myself. In my real world. Not being isolated, but they would say isolating myself has gotten me closer to where I need to focus on, right? And a lot of that has quietened down people asking, people trying to figure me out. I'm making moves and they don't even know it. I'm loving that. That part, I'm loving. I'm loving that part. Silence, man. I learned on YouTube. I really learned silence. Baby, let me go back and read because I see some stuff. Let me go back. I want to see. With no glasses, y'all. I'm trying it today. No glasses. Let's see. Because I'm not going to lie to you. It was a struggle. It was a struggle for me not to get on here. I wanted to get on here badly. But I just couldn't. I just couldn't. Charity is a true jewel that not many have. Because they don't get the concept of true wealth, which is peace of mind, baby. Billionaire. Let me tell y'all something. 11/11. I know a lot of people trip on numbers, but if y'all look at the true fact, birthdays, the Bible, your Social Security, your license plate, your phone number, YouTube, numbers, okay? I'm not trying to make you believe in numbers. But I would say, at 11/11, I would say at one time I was saying I'm a millionaire, right? But the Holy Spirit let me know you already been there. Why are you still calling out what you've been already? So I started saying I'm a billionaire. And the people start looking at me crazy, like, you're a billionaire. They're going to be hurt when I start saying I'm a trillionaire. They're going to be killing themselves because they don't know what I mean, though. See, when I say that, they thinking money. Money. Baby, spiritually, through the Holy Spirit, I'm a trillionaire. I've never wanted for nothing with $0 in the bank. God has always provided for me. Always. Now, y'all might take this as a brag, okay? But I'm not bragging when I say that. No job. And don't ask me how I did it, and I don't care if you believe me or not, but no job. I bought a house over $500 million. I mean, $500,000. A $500,000 home. I must be finna give me $1 million home. It came out my mouth, but no job. Yes, I do have my own work. But y'all, I'm more of a hustler. I don't have steady work. The type of work that I do multiple things. And when one season is not going, I got to hop on something else. I was able to buy a home. Y'all, that was 7 years ago. I'm saying this to give someone hope, to keep the faith. What you want will happen. That's all I'm saying. I was told I wasn't having children. I kept hoping, knowing one day I will. And then you know how I knew that? The Holy Spirit came to me. I was studying the Word and told me, what you doing is not working. Infertility doctors, infertility drugs, shots. If y'all know anything, IVF, all of that. I may be saying that wrong. I don't even remember all the terminologies anymore. It's been 21 years. I went through a lot trying to have children, but I wanted to do it my way. Holy Spirit had already told me, you're going to have them, but you have them when I say. And that's when I had them. So you don't have to understand the process. Just know it will come to pass. You can't believe it, y'all. You have to know it. If you know it's going to come to pass, and you'll say, well, Big Boss Lady, you know it, but then what? Yes, your faith will waver. Yes, you will start doubting. Yes, you will get anxiety. Yes, you're human. Throw yourself back in submission. Talk to yourself. This too shall pass. Continuously repeat that to yourself. Some people may never understand how the Holy Spirit worked in the life of a believer. Smith, I'm going to tell you this too, Smith. Now, I made this statement to a leader in the church. And I told them they're going to give accountability, because if you just stick to the Holy Spirit, people won't question who God really is. If you stick to the Holy Spirit. That's something people have to build and want to build, want to get to know. Well, Big Boss Lady, how do you get to know that? Study the Word. Don't get mad at me, y'all, because I'm speaking truth, okay? I can't tell you what word to study. It's not for me to tell you that part. That's something you got to do on your own. That's what's wrong with YouTube. The people on YouTube, they want you to tell you what to do, show you how to do it, give them the money to do it. Everything has to be tailored by you. Because then if I tailor it for you, you're going to come back and say it's my fault. And I don't want that responsibility. Because people do not like to take accountability. So they'll blame you for everything. They'll blame you for their channel not making it. Because you told them how to do it, and yours grew, and theirs didn't. So then they mad at you. It wasn't for you to grow. And maybe that's all the growth you need. Think about it like that. Maybe those 100 subscribers is all you need. Well, I'm not going to get monetized. Maybe you're not supposed to be. It's okay. Maybe you're not even supposed to be monetized. Maybe your journey is something else. Maybe this is not it. I'm speaking today to myself. I'm going to tell y'all this, though. I appreciate the ones who came in today. Appreciate y'all highly. And I'll say this. I appreciate for the ones that did not come through. Because I'm hoping most of those go away. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm being real today. I'm really hoping for the people who really don't need me. And when I say need me, meaning they don't need my smile. My smile don't make their day. They don't need my words. They don't make their day. My kindness. They don't really want that. That's okay. Because you know they there. That's why I'm saying this, y'all. Nobody told me this stuff. I'm not going off of nothing somebody told me, y'all. I'm going off my own little discerning spirit. Because one thing y'all all know, everybody can tell when somebody really digging them or not. You could tell for the ones who really support you and really don't. And they don't have to be in your face every day. They don't have to be on your channel all the time. It don't have nothing to do with that part. I'm talking about you could feel it when they do show up. You could feel it when you do show up in their live. I go in some people live, they won't even speak to me, and I'm speaking, and they won't. And I be laughing. I want y'all to know the ones that come in the live, because I know some of y'all know each other, so y'all go back and tell. When I come in y'all live and y'all don't speak, I am laughing at you. I need you to know that. I'm giggling because you showing me your hand. And I am a person, I love for you to show me your hand so I can move accordingly. Rather that me keep supporting you or me staying away or me blocking you or me never talking to you or me just ignoring what you feeling and just keep saying, you know what, this person is still worth me supporting. I don't know. Because, sometimes I don't even know why I do some of the stuff I do. But I know I do appreciate the people that do support me, though. And I'm not going to stop being on YouTube. I will take my breaks because I have to be obedient to the Holy Spirit. A matter of fact, when I give out of a shoestring budget, it's not me, but it was the guidance of the Holy Spirit. For example, oh yes. See, that's what I'm saying, Smith. You let the Holy Spirit guide you. And as humans, we want to do stuff. You might be like, oh, I just really want to do this. Holy Spirit might not let you. Or you might say, I don't want to do this. And he might make you. The Holy Spirit might say, oh, yeah, you're going to do it today, baby. And no, that's what I'm looking more forward to, of being obedient. Not to me, because I make a lot of mistakes, y'all. I make a lot of mistakes. And once I started accepting that I will continue to make mistakes, hey, I just told myself, deal with you. And that's what's wrong with us. We don't want to deal with ourselves. Y'all back. We don't want to deal with ourselves. We do not like dealing with ourselves. Why? I don't know. But y'all, thank y'all for coming. I'm glad I got on here. Because like I said, I wasn't feeling good. I'm feeling better. And I know I'm going to get even better. This has been amazing. Y'all have made my morning. And I am going to make it my business to come back today. I have 2 more lives today, y'all. Please come back through and let's have a good time. We may start playing games tonight. We might play games later. Y'all helped me make my time. I wanted to be on here an hour and 30 minutes. I did that. Boss going home. Okay, and I'm finna go to Village. I will be back. I'm gonna do 2 more lives today. Thank you, T. I love you. I'm gonna do 2 more lives today, so I will be back today, y'all, at 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock tonight. I will do better, but I have to be obedient to the Holy Spirit, y'all. Okay. Village, I'll be over there to visit. You know, I'll be over there to visit. And thank you for sending family over, Village. Thank you for sending family over. I appreciate it. T, I'll talk to you later on, right? And for who all in the background, thank y'all for coming. Everybody have a wonderful, wonderful morning, evening. Um, what I said, morning, noon, and evening. Because I know a lot of us from different countries. Um, have a very, very happy, happy, super fantastic rest of your day. See you later.